18 for 20 at the free throw line? Yeah. 90%. Well, first of all, a way different team, and to be honest, our kids believed that they had a chance to win this game. We believed that we could win this game if we played well and had to play really well, and we did so many good things in this game. We knew the pressure was going to be just tremendous. We talked about that. Our point guards had to shoulder a lot of the pressure. We talked about our off guards learning to help handle the pressure and take some of that off of that from our point guards. But it's like you look at Mo. She didn't start. She came in off the bench today, did a great job. Had to handle the pressure, but yet guard their point guard, who's one of the best in the country. There's a reason that they went to the Sweet 16 last year and is a number 18 team in the nation, and they got some weapons. They can shoot it. The thing that we have got to do a better job of is defend the three. We're giving up too many threes. We've played some pretty good teams that can shoot the ball, but the killer was the 2 threes back to back when it was I believe it was a 2-point game. That's something that we have got to do a better job of.
Their starting center, Quinn Goldsteiner, causes headaches for a lot of teams. In the first quarter, she was 4 out of 5. After that, she was 3 out of 9. What defensive adjustments did you make?
Well, first of all, we talked about Steph was guarding her at the beginning. She scored the first 6 points of the game. She scored a couple of them I told Steph, I said she's got 3 moves before she shoots it because she has some great fakes, so you got to stay on the ground. And Steph got caught a couple times leaving the ground and not going with the move. But where she hurt us at the beginning was the rim cuts. She made some really nice rim cuts, and I think, to be honest, I think Steph got caught maybe jogging down the floor a couple times, and then once we talked about it, she did a great job. After that, she settled down, she shut her down.
Steph tied the team record today with 6 block shots. Can you talk a little about her defensive improvement?
It's funny, we talked about that. I told her in the locker room, her offensive stats may have not been as good as she would have liked them to be, but she was a defensive presence. And like we talked about, early on, their 5-player did a great job underneath. And then Steph did put the clamps on her, and I thought we had some good double teams at times. And Steph altered a lot of shots today. It's not just the block she had, but it's how many. If you looked at how many shots she altered, I guarantee you it would be double digit.
Gives you 16 points today after 11 in the first 2 games combined, and 6 of them came from the free throw line. But what was she able to do that allowed her to be more aggressive, or what did you ask her to do that got her more chances?
I felt like Kenzie was going to have a good game today. I felt like at least her offensive output would be better than it had been. I think, it looked like to me she was hitting more shots in practice, and she's really tried to kind of shoot herself back into it. But what I like is she's not just settling for jumpers. She's taking it to the rim, and she is a good free throw shooter. You want to get her to the free throw line as much as possible. It's been a while since she's played, so now this is her 3rd game in maybe a year and a half. So I think the game's going to come to her. I think the first 2 games she was just trying too hard to go out and find the game instead of letting the game come to her.
After the TCU game, you said that at halftime you told your team you didn't want to be fighting harder than anyone on your team. Was the closer margin today, and the fact that you were in this till there's a minute left, a result of simply more effort, more fight from your players?
I told him I was definitely proud at the way we fought, we competed, we believed we could win the basketball game, and we just we didn't hit maybe some key shots at the end. We missed a layup, missed a couple of we had a couple of good looks at the end. We just didn't hit the shots. But, I mean, they competed. They never gave up. And I thought they played their hearts out.